So, I am doing a voiceover. I was at Family Dollars earlier, and everything, these accessories they have were just red and blue. It was very weird, the way it's set up in this area, only red and blue accessories. But I want to go over this quick theory. I'll tell you that I kept seeing some sort of entity around me today, kind of like watching everything happen. Excuse me. Almost like wanting me to get a certain reaction in order to try to harvest my energy. They're purposely pushing something on me to harvest my energy, and I could just feel and see something around me. And there's this creature called El Coco, or Cuco, El Coco. It's like a mythical creature, Rumpelstiltskin, because some demons, you have to know their name in order to banish them. Okay, so I'm just saying, on a spiritual standpoint, this whole video and this story, El Coco, is based on a entity that feeds off of suffering. So there's a show you guys should watch. It's called The Outsider. It's on HBO, and it's about this guy who was framed. But we're gonna get to that later. But this is pretty much the story about El Coco. You can Google it if you want to, if you want to kind of like read a little bit about what's going on with this whole story here. Again, it's like just urban legend. But just like the way that everything is happening all around us, it seems like we're dealing with a Rumpelstiltskin in a way. Not really Rumpelstiltskin, but it seems like this thing, but Rumpelstiltskin, because it's not just this thing. It's something. There's something here. It's not the technology, because something gave the humans a technology in order for them to be able to manipulate behavior and manipulate moods and manipulate, certain things. And it feeds off of your pain. It hurts children, and even in the series, it would go around raping and killing children, and the parents are always going to get mad and shoot and kill. It always ends up the same. It sets up a child and kills a kid, and then it hangs around. The people took and suck the pain out of them, from the victims, from the people who was accused, the family, the media. It feeds off of all the misery, but it always has to be something around children. And I'm in this situation, and a lot of people are in this situation. Most of it is usually 75% moms, and they put children through a lot of things, unnecessary things. I mean, what kind of government would allow children to be raped and molested and walk around making fun of the child, So it just seems too similar, because even today, like, they literally had to orchestrate a situation, and I just kept seeing like some things around me. I'm aware of the targeting program. I'm aware of everything, and anytime something happens, I really look at everything. I've been workplace mob many times. When I say many times, I mean it's like, when you're workplace mob, it doesn't matter what you do. And if you go back a few videos of mine, I literally said that, like, they would do this. Like, even before I even started the job, like, I kind of knew, because every job I go to, they do the same fucking shit. They workplace mob everywhere, But it just was very strange. It seemed like they kind of like are trying to push you to something. You see, it says explains away the occult. I feel like this show was kind of like, they put the truth in plain sight. If you watch the show, it's almost like they telling us, okay, the spiritual side of gang stalking, this is why we gang stalk, because we want to harvest your fucking misery and your despair and whatever. We set you up because you have this fucking ancient demonic fucking spirit that feeds off of bad situations. So we're gonna be, doing this. Because, I mean, it's one thing to have an energy weapon, but I didn't see an energy weapon like that. I kept seeing an entity. It just, like, it kind of got me, because I remembered saying about the whole figure with the black eye looking just like my ex. But it wasn't him, it just had black eyes. And in this series, the thing that was the demon, it looked just like the people, but it wasn't them. And it was just causing really bad situations. And then a person who's innocent gets blamed for it. And then not only that, many people die, and so much fucked up shit happened. And the whole time it's right there stalking you, trying to see what's going on. And with targeting individualism, it kind of seems like that's what's going on, because these people literally follow us. They're listening on your camera and your microphone. You have absolutely no privacy. You know, and that's the situation. It's the same situation, just like this thing. You have this demon always around you, just hovering over you. You can't see it, but it sees you, and it's learning, you know, all these things about you. It's the same thing that's going on. So I came up with this idea that we should stop talking out loud. I mean, this is how they're able to get over on us. We're speaking out loud because we think we're by ourselves, but we're not by ourselves. Our phone is always with us. You understand what I'm saying? Or some sort of electronic that can have a microphone.
She's asking is that we keep an open mind.
You keep your mind open. I'm just gonna look for
Maybe
facts,
the demons
evidence,
is really
dumb
in the
cop shit
government
like that.
and the army and all these
You
people.
should
Maybe
drop
that's
the
why
investigation.
all this
If
stuff
you
is
don't,
happening, you know? You
I
should
feel
definitely
like
watch
something very bad
the
is gonna
show,
happen.
The Outsiders. This is a pretty kind of
Something bad's already happened.
If you can't get yourself to really believe, then you're a danger to everyone else.
the black girl,
When I was a kid, I didn't believe in anything. Not God, not the devil.
Even though it's information,
But now I believe
still kind of like
there's something else out there.
basically shows
worse
that
than I ever
sometimes some
imagined.
things you can't explain. Even though the evidence proves to it, there's another explanation. And the explanation might not be scientific. You know? It could be supernatural. Maybe that's what we're looking at. Yeah, we know the government doing this shit, but maybe it's beyond that. Who gave these stupid motherfuckers the knowledge? Because trust me, these bitches is dumb. This kind of technology is too far for these stupid idiot humans. You know, they've been doing the same tactics over and over and over and over. So that means whoever gave them the knowledge, this is it. This is all the information they got, all the tactics they got, and they just use it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you know what I mean? Maneuver by being quiet. Don't talk in front of your phone and the electronic.